A veritable clash of the titans. That's the topic of today's video. In one corner, we have the challenger for the belt. It's Battlefield, and this year, they're releasing Battlefield 1. In the other corner, we've got the reigning champion, Call of Duty, and this year, as I'm sure you're all aware, we're getting Infinite Warfare. Before I go any further, I should probably explain why the hell I'm making this video, because some of you might be really confused right now. Earlier today, a total of around 600,000 people across YouTube and Twitch were sitting in a live stream waiting for Battlefield to drop their new trailer for Battlefield 1. It was the reveal trailer, the first time we're getting a look at anything from inside the game itself. It was the announcement trailer, if you like. And as I was sitting there watching it, I was scratching my head going, just hold on 1 minute, okay? Just hold your horses. Okay, no pun intended there, but hold your horses, because there are a load of really interesting differences, in my opinion, between the Battlefield trailer that we got and the Call of Duty one we got a few days ago for Infinite Warfare. Obviously, there's been loads and loads of rivalry between those two games over the years, right? Battlefield has always been locked head-to-head with Call of Duty, fighting for that top spot of FPS shooters on consoles, and so far, certainly from my perspective, in my neck of the woods, it's seemed like Call of Duty has had the upper hand. I'm not saying the games are objectively better or anything like that, I'm just saying that in terms of raw sales and stuff like that and reach, I think COD overall has come out on top. This year, though, things might be a little different, because the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare reveal trailer, right now, is the most disliked video on YouTube that isn't a music video. Just let that sink in for a second. 500,000 people have seen that trailer and gone, nah, not for me, dislike. The important question, though, is why, right? And so what I'm going to do now is do a little comparison between Call of Duty and Battlefield for this year, so that's Infinite Warfare versus Battlefield 1, and we'll look at what people are liking about the Battlefield trailer and disliking about the Infinite Warfare trailer, okay? So, Battlefield 1 is set in World War I, which means it's set in the past, and it's set on Earth. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is not set in the past, it's set in space, in a fictional war that never actually, or rather hasn't actually happened just yet, and it's in the future. We don't know how far in the future just yet, they haven't announced it formally, but it's in the future for sure. And that straight away is one thing that a lot of people are getting very tired of right now. They're like, guys, we've had so many damn military shooters in space and advanced warfare with extra movement systems and boost jumping and chained movement and stuff like that. And their opinion is that that stuff is getting a bit old right now, and as such, it would be nice to freshen things up and go back to the past, to go back to World War II, go back to World War I, go back to the Cold War, whatever it might be, just to freshen things up a bit. So straight off the bat, that's a very big difference between the two trailers and the two games, right? Infinite Warfare is in space, Battlefield is right back on the ground where we expect it to be. Another interesting one is the deal that Sony has with Activision, because right now, PlayStation gets the Call of Duty DLC 30 days before other platforms do, and that's going to continue on to Infinite Warfare. Funnily enough, though, by the looks of this trailer that Battlefield have released, it seems like they've got a partnership now with Xbox, and so, I mean, it would be a logical assumption to say that Xbox users most likely are going to be getting some kind of perks. Maybe they'll get the beta first or something like that. Just generally something to enhance their experience because there is a deal there. I'm sure that will happen. And that's actually a good segue onto this other point, and that's that both games are going to have a beta, and Battlefield 1 releases earlier, so chances are its beta will be earlier. And if there's a load of hype being built up for this World War I, gritty, in the trenches, on the ground, military shooter that is Battlefield 1, and people love the beta, are they going to still give Infinite Warfare a chance when the Infinite Warfare beta comes out? Are they still going to give Infinite Warfare a chance when the game drops? Personally, I'm getting both, okay? I'm hyped for both. As much as people are hating on Infinite Warfare right now, I'm not a multiplayer guy. And so boosts and stuff in the MP doesn't really rattle my feathers too much. I'm okay with that personally, right? So Infinite Warfare is a game that I'm looking forward to picking up, and I want to see more of the zombies, and just generally, I'm excited for it, right? But then Battlefield now has just suddenly exploded onto my radar because this game looks like the game that so many people in the community have been asking for this year from Call of Duty. And it just so happens that it's not Call of Duty making it, it's the Battlefield devs at DICE. So I'm really interested, guys, to hear what your thoughts are on all of this. It's a pretty big clash, if I'm honest. Call of Duty versus Battlefield, future versus past, space versus Earth, PlayStation versus Xbox. The list goes on. Did you see the Battlefield trailer? And if so, what did you think of it? Will you be sticking with Advanced Warfare or maybe picking up both? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it, like I said, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.